welcome back to my channel. It is the first day of Vlogmas. I am doing this video. My first day is going to be a where have I been kind of chit chat with me, just fill you in on everything that's been going on and what I've been really doing and why I haven't been doing any videos. So that's going to be day one. I am participating in Vlogmas this year, but I will try to get a video done every single day for Vlogmas. I'm super excited to be doing this and getting back into it. So the last video that I did was, I believe it was, I was house hunting and I did a house tour out in Wesley Chapel. So I guess I can pick up from there. Love the area, but the houses were small compared to what the size of the house that I was currently in. And I wanted a bigger house. And then of course I didn't want to pay a lot of money for a small house. So let's start of how everything went. So I ended up placing my house up for sale that I was currently in. And I was so surprised because I put it up for sale. Well, I started talking to a realtor. She put it up for sale and then she started having showings. So like the second day after she put it up on the market, like we got a hit and somebody wanted to come by and look at the house. So that day that somebody came and looked at the house, they wanted to put in an offer. But like they were just, I guess, sitting on it. They want to think about it over the weekend. She put my house on the market on a Thursday. They wanted to think about it on the weekend. Well, Saturday, she's like, well, somebody wants to come by. Another thing, like she used to do last minute stuff and I really hated it, but whatever. So she's like, Saturday, she's like, somebody wants to come by and look at the house. Can they come by at like 4 p.m? So I'm like, okay, you know, me and my kids, we'll get up and go somewhere so that they can view the house. Came by, viewed the house, put an offer in that same night, and they wanted to be in the house. So that was like, when was that? August? No, wait, July. That was in June when my house went up for sale. They wanted to be in the house like within 30 days. So 30 days would have been July, like the first week in July or something, second week in July. And I'm like, crap, like I wasn't ready I didn't know how fast it was gonna move. Like I wasn't ready put my house on the market. Boom, somebody's like wants to jump on the house and we're out the house. So when that happened, I started getting a little like nervous and my anxiety was like kicking up and I'm like, oh, like I've been in this house for 11 years. It's the first house I bought and these people are gonna come and buy my house. Like I started having like some kind of separation anxiety. I wasn't ready. Like maybe it was just moving too fast or maybe I just really wasn't ready to go. I ended up like packing the house up and I hired somebody to come in and clean it real good and we painted the walls. And the closer it got to that 30 days, like I was sad. I was really sad and I really didn't want to give up my house at that point. Like I was just thinking about backing out and every single time the realtor called me, I was just hoping, okay, well maybe the buyers, you know, they found something else or they want to back out. Cause I really, at that point, I was just sad and I wanted to keep the house. Cause you know, it's a lot of memories. 11 years is a long time to be in a house and that being your first. And then like, I guess it moved too fast for me. So I just wasn't ready. Even though in the past, I had always wanted to move and get a bigger house, but I guess I wasn't serious because I didn't do anything about it. So anyways, the house sold. They closed on July 9th, July 10th. Well, since it was 30 days and I was in the process of, you know, already looking for another house and getting a house built, like my house wasn't ready. My house wasn't supposed to be ready until October. And here it is, July. I was stressing about that. Like me and the kids, we got a hotel from July, you know, for the months later. It was really expensive. But you know, you do what you have to do because it's like you're getting this house built, so you do what you have to do. So we got the hotel and my new house, like I said, wasn't scheduled to be done until October. So during that time, like, I mean, I was just like regretting, because I just hate the whole, like, I'm just not set up to be in nobody's hotel long term. I wanted to be in my own space. I wanted my own, you know, private time. The kids were just like, everybody was just like, boom, right there. Wanted my own space. And so I found out that my house is going to be ready September 15th instead of October 15th. So that was like, I mean, the awesome news. You know, I was happy about that. So I put a countdown tracker on my phone. I mean, when I tell you, like, those were the longest days of my life, I was looking at that countdown tracker like, okay, another day closer to when this house is done, another day closer. Like, it's just not the lifestyle for me. So boom, that day came, September, closed on the house. Beautiful house, a much bigger house. Even though my old house was big, I needed my own space. So this house I had 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 3-car garage at that house. And it was a pretty big house. But this house, I have bedrooms, an additional room, which you can turn into a room. That's just the room that I'm in now. What do you call this room? Like a flex room? Technically 7 rooms. We have a big upstairs loft space. And that's another thing. I wanted 2 stories because I wanted to be on separate floors for my kids. Like, I did not want to step out in the living room and see the kids there and yelling and fighting. I got the house with my room on the bottom as well. It's 3 bedrooms on the floor, and then on the floor, the first floor, and then 4 up top. Their rooms, all the rooms are upstairs. I'm just grateful and thankful and blessed that during this whole pandemic, we've been able to, you know, not only sell my house, even though I had an attachment to it, sell my house, buy another house. Like, I'm just forever grateful and thankful. My family continues to be blessed during this whole pandemic. So that was that over the past couple of months. Moved in here. So while we moved in September, mid-September, I just been trying to get things done. Like, I've been in go mode and handy woman mode. I've been trying to build stuff. I put, as you can see on this wall, I did one also in my master bedroom. You know, I guess having time to sit at home, you're like just really thinking about what all you can get done and how you can improve and make things better. I'm still working from home. You know, I haven't been back to the office yet. Been out of the office since March. I mean, it's been okay. I was from home 3 days out the week prior to the pandemic anyway, so it's not really much of a change. The only change is the kids are here with me. Can be a bit distracting, and sometimes also it's just like, you know, what can you really do about it? Maintaining, and we'll see how things turn out and when they can return to school. The baby, she's 2 now. She's getting big. She's still breastfeeding. That's going to be another video. I'm ready to stop her from breastfeeding, but then again, I'm not ready with all that's going on. I think that it's best for her that I continue, even though I kind of want, you know, my body back, and I want her to be a little bit more independent. She's still like clingy on me, and I think it's due to me breastfeeding her for so long. That's pretty much all that's really been going on in my life since the last video that I did. I do hope to start back vlogging and posting more videos and getting back to that. I have some ideas of what I want to do for Vlogmas. Like I said, I am going to participate, and I have a couple ideas that I want to do already. So stay tuned for those videos. Again, I thank you for subscribing to my channel and being here. If you're new watching this video, if you like it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos and get notifications, then subscribe. Happy holidays in advance to everyone, and I'll see you guys later.